So first of all, we're going to need to make the landscape or the background behind your ladybug or your turtle. And you're going to have to make a decision. Do I want to make a ladybug or do I want to make a turtle? We're going to make both of them with a half circle. And you already know how to make a half circle. So first we have to make the landscape. So you're going to need some crayons. You're going to actually need a pair of scissors to cut out your ladybug. And you're going to need some glue for the pop-outs that I'm going to show you how to do behind your ladybug so it pops out of the picture. So first we're going to make the landscape. So I'm going to make a line that goes across from one side to the other. And I can make a curvy line or a straight line, it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to color in my grass and color in my sky. I've split my paper so that I have room for the sky going down to the ground line and the ground coming up from the bottom of the paper to the ground line. And first I'm going to put in my sky. On my turtle, I put in a sunset sky. So I had the sun going down behind the hills and then all the beautiful colors in a sunset sky, pink and orange and purple and all those beautiful colors. And on my ladybug sky, I decided to make it raining from some of the clouds and a rainbow and the sun. So I tried to make my sky kind of interesting. On this one, I'm going to make color in the sky, but I'm first going to put in some clouds. And I'm going to put in the sun. And then I'm going to color in my sky. This one's not quite as interesting as my other ones, but it's a little bit faster for me to do. After I get done coloring in my sky, then I'm going to do my ground. And because this is supposed to be a springtime picture, I probably want to have some flowers on my ground, just like I do on this one, or like I do on this one, because it's springtime. So I'm going to color in my grass first, and I'm going to color in all my grass green. So the green is going to go from the ground line all the way down to the bottom of the paper. So the whole thing is going to be colored in green. And I know you guys are going to do a great job of doing this, doing all your coloring first. Now, if you don't have green paper, construction paper at home, or you don't have red construction paper at home, you're going to have to make your own out of white paper. So this one was made from a red piece of paper, and this one was made from a white piece of paper that I colored green. So you could do it either way. It's easier if you have colored paper, but if you don't have colored paper, you can do your own coloring of your turtle or your ladybug. So after I get it colored in, I want to put in some flowers and color the tops of them. Just because we're short on time here, I'm going to color them all in the same color, but you can color your flowers all different colors. And then we're going to start to make the turtle or the ladybug. The first one I've decided to make is a ladybug. And I don't have any red paper left, so I had to make my rainbow bump and then color it in red. In order to make the half circle, you don't have to make the bottom of the half circle, because the bottom of the half circle will be the bottom of the page. So all you have to do is make a big rainbow bump with a dark crayon. I used black to make my big rainbow bump. Then I colored it in red, and now I'm going to put on the spots. I'm not going to put on the legs or the head, because I'm going to do that afterwards once it's on the paper popping out. So here I go, I'm making all the spots, and then I have to use my scissors to cut it out. And once I get it cut out, I am ready for pop-outs. And I'm going to show you how to make pop-outs. So here's my half circle ladybug, which is going to go onto my ground, but I have to put it on with pop-outs. And here's how you make pop-outs. Cut yourself about a 5-inch piece of paper, like this. Then I'm going to take it from the top and fold it down and smush it. Fold it back and smush it. Fold it down and smush it and cut it off. And then I'm going to do it again. Fold it down and smush it. Fold it back and smush it. And fold it forward and smush it. And then I've got two what we call pop-outs. And I'm going to put those pop-outs behind my ladybug. So I'm going to put some glue on the back of one pop-out. and stick it down on the back of my ladybug and hold it down for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put some glue on the other one and hold it down for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when it pops out from my paper and it sticks up like that, I have to put some glue on the back of those. And then I'm going to hold it, and this is the part you have to be careful. You have to hold it down together and then find out where you want to stick it and hold it down for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it should pop out from your paper. And then I'm going to put on his legs, 6 legs for a ladybug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And his head, her head, and her antennas, and color her head in red. And then I have my ladybug all finished. If you decide to do a turtle, I already have my landscape for my turtle. I put a little pond in there too, and I made it a nighttime sky. And this time I have a green piece of paper. So I'm going to take my black crayon and make a big rainbow bump. And then I'm going to put some lines going down and some lines going across and cut it out. There is my turtle's body. And then someplace else on my green paper, I'm going to cut about a 5 or 6 inch piece of paper. Just like that. And then I'm going to fold down the top, smush it, fold it back, smush it, fold it forward, smush it, and cut it off. Then I'm going to fold it down, smush it, fold it back, smush it, fold it down, smush it, and then I have 2 pop-outs. Then I'm going to take those pop-outs and put them on the back of my turtle. So I have to put a little glue on here, stick it down, and a little glue on here, and stick it down, and put some glue on the back of it, and on the back of it, and hold those down while I center it on my paper. I'm going to stick it right here and hold it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it pops up. This time I've got to put on his feet, which are with zigzag lines. Those are easy for you guys to make. 3 zigzag lines, and his head, and his tail. And then I'm going to color those in green, dark green, like his body is. Coloring in his head green, coloring in his feet green, coloring in his tail green. And when I'm done, I have my turtle. Pop out turtle for a ladybug, pop out turtle for this one, pop out ladybug for this one. You decide which one to do. Have fun with this, guys. Bye-bye.